Hello, and thank you for joining us for this year's KREMC annual meeting broadcast. I'm Mike Whitaker, Assistant Manager of Operations at Kosciuszko REMC. This is the second video in our series of annual meeting broadcast videos. If you missed the first week, you can watch the replay on YouTube. Now here's an important reminder. When you are watching this video and the upcoming annual meeting broadcast, look for a special light bulb icon to pop up on your screen. The light bulb icon indicates an important fact that you should probably remember for the quiz afterward. If you complete the quiz after the broadcast and answer all the questions correctly, you will be entered for a chance to win a $100 bill credit, a $50 Amazon gift card, a $25 Marathon gift card, or a $10 Starbucks gift card. Remember, a new live broadcast will take place every Thursday through June 6th. There will be a chance to win each week, and winners will be drawn and notified on the Friday following each broadcast. During last week's broadcast, you heard about the 7 cooperative principles that guide our co-op. Every year presents a new opportunity for KREMC to engage with our great community and demonstrate those cooperative principles. One of those principles is concern for community. The Operation Roundup program rounds up members' electric bills to the next dollar. The change is then put into a fund facilitated by the Kosciuszko County Community Foundation, and 4 times a year, a committee reviews Operation Roundup grant applications submitted by local nonprofit organizations. Several organizations receive grant funds from the program. The average member donation to the Operation Roundup Fund is just under $6 a year. However, the impact those small donations make when totaled together is tremendous. Now let's listen to how this fund has impacted some of the organizations in our community.
My name is Eric Lane, co-founder and executive director of Fellowship Missions. We work with men, women, and youth who find themselves in a position they don't have a safe place to lay their head at night. And not only just the emergency side, but also life skills, recovery, mental health needs to help them get themselves through the circumstances that brought them to our door so they can get back out into the community. We've been in existence now 14 years, and all the individuals that have walked through, there's been over 1,600 individuals that have walked through the doors over that many years, and just all the individuals we've served food and been able to house and be able to see move on has been incredible. So we were a recipient of the Roundup grant, and this wasn't the first one. So we have had multiple years, which is really neat because it goes back almost to the beginning, the first time we ever wrote the grant, it wasn't 14 years ago, but it's been several times since then. And each time what that does is goes towards food, goes to our meal program. Our residents get 3 meals a day. We don't charge our residents to be there. Those funds go to help us provide almost 50,000 meals a year inside the shelter. Getting involved, that's as easy as calling. And that co-founder, my wife, she is the one that's over our volunteers. So you can either email her through the website or actually apply online at the website, fellowshipmissions.net. Every bit of financial and even time support that we get from the community just builds a better community. So when we are able to partner with organizations and individuals in our community, it's not just about our organization receiving something to maybe make us stronger. It's about making a whole community stronger. And you guys have been a huge part of that. So thank you very much.
Wow. We never cease to be inspired by how our cooperative members help the broader community through the Operation Roundup program. Our scholarship program is another example of KREMC's concern for community. Each year, we distribute 10 $1,000 John H. England scholarships to cooperative members pursuing higher education. And our 4-H scholarship program gives 10 kids each a $350 scholarship to be used towards their projects and education. Our young members also have the opportunity to participate in several different programs through the Indiana Electric Cooperatives, including Youth Tour to Washington, D.C., Camp Kilowatt, and the Cooperative Student Art Calendar. Let's take some time now to learn how some of our members have benefited from these meaningful programs.
My name is Kaylin Miller. I'm a senior at Tippecanoe Valley High School. I'm involved in lots of different activities. I do student council, NHS, I did cheerleading for a while. I'm going to Indiana Wesleyan University to study political science and pre-law. I'm that girl who has 5 million to-do lists, and I love having everything taken care of. So just having this piece of like my financial need for college and for education taken care of, it's a weight off my shoulders. And when I told my parents, I know it's a weight off their shoulders too. I can focus more on my academics and the education that I need to achieve my dreams of like my career. I want to become an attorney, and it makes it that much easier. And I'm really, really grateful for the scholarship and the gift.
Well, I'm Mikhail Hag. I'm a senior at Warsaw Community High School. I also do track and field in my free time. What made me want to go on the trip last year is I have a sister who went on the trip, and just hearing her stories and how much she really enjoyed it made me apply for the trip. There's actually a cool opportunity you get to do. You get to learn kind of a couple electricity bills that we're trying to get passed in Congress, and you get to go talk to congressmen about those bills and kind of their thoughts on it. And that was just a really, really amazing opportunity. I think the most touching part of the trip for sure was all the war memorials, just seeing like the names and walking through all the memorials and how much work people had put into them. It just showed how much people really care about those events, and just seeing everyone kind of come together at those memorials for sure was a big touching part of the trip. Yeah, some advice I would give to people that maybe are considering going on the trip is just go for it. You know, if you apply and you make it, and you get there and you don't recognize anyone, just go for it. Go sit down at a table, start talking to people, make friends, because those people are really nice people.
My name is Grayson Shepard, and I go to Madison Elementary. I'm 12 and I'm going into 7th. This is my 4th year in 4-H. So I do swine, beef, cattle. My favorite project is probably beef, because I like to work with them and like petting them and like loving on them, because they're just like pets to me. The scholarship helped me by we paid for some of our feed, and recently we bought some more hair product for our cows. I've learned a lot of responsibility. You have to like walk them and do billing out and like comb their hair, make sure it's grown and not like slack on it. I would say that it's really fun. It can be hard at sometimes, but it's really fun and that you should join it.
My name is Riley Shepard. This will be my 10th year in 4-H, my final year. I'm a senior at Tippecanoe Valley, and sooner here or later, I'm going off to Huntington University to major in agribusiness and be on a scholarship to play basketball. Scholarship money will help us out with our animals, especially just going towards anything from feed, medicine, hair and cleaning product. I just think it's a really amazing experience. I definitely recommend as your younger ages getting into it early, because I know a lot of these young kids they like to sit at home, look at an iPad, phone. This is a great way to like get outside, and even if it's a general project, you're doing something. It's motivating. It's good responsibility to teach, and on top of that, you'll be ready for a lot more things in life too. It'll teach you a lot of life skills.
We know that our future is bright, not necessarily because of the reliable electricity we will continue to provide, but because the future is in the hands of these inspiring young members of our community. Now, I have the privilege of announcing the 2024 KREMC Scholarship recipients. The winners of the John H. Anglin Scholarship are Anna Arter, Riley Burns, Elena Hoblitzel, Molly Kissling, Natalie Linnemeyer, Addison Melberg, Kaylin Miller, Isabel Ray, Madeline Ray, Caitlin Stump. The winners of the KREMC 4-H scholarships are Gentry Baus, Ryan Colbert, Carter Imhoff, Ella Jarrett, Olivia Parker, Ace Rich Creek, Kate River, Grayson Shepard, Hudson Shepard, Riley Shepard. Congratulations to all our 2024 scholarship winners. Thanks for watching the annual meeting broadcast today, and don't forget to take the quiz for your chance to win a prize. A link to the quiz will be posted in the comments immediately following today's broadcast. Tune in next week for updates on our subsidiary fiber internet company, Kosciuszko Connect. See you then.